again, Mark Eberly. We're back at Old English Trail Golf Club in, yes, Florence, South Carolina. I wanted to follow up with our trying to help you with your practice process on chipping and your short game to improve your score. Today we're going to do some of the technical side of that and try to get you in a position where you can hit that shot a little easier. It's really, there's no magic to this shot. Well, maybe one thing that I can add, but there's really no magic. The key is we want to limit our motion, our activity in this shot, just to make it as simple as we can, as close to a putting stroke as possible. So what we try to do is, I try to get everyone in the hitting position from the setup point. So that way there's no adjustments during the swing. And that simply means what I do is I open people to the target just a little bit, meaning bring your front foot back a little bit, so now you open to the target so you don't have to make a transition. The other thing is just to flex your knees. I always preach, athletic, flex your knees. If your legs are straight, you're having a hard time with your balance, you can't get comfortable, so always flex your knees. From there, it's just a little bit of a lean forward. The other position you want to think about is with the ball position in your hands. Now I'm a little open, ball's back center of my stance, okay? So from here, I want to make sure I set up with my hands in front of the ball. From there, I'm just trying to get back to that position. You see there's no rotation, there's no movement. I'm just relaxed, I'm in balance, I'm comfortable. That's what we're looking for. So that's where I want you to get to. So again, a little review. Be relaxed, flex your knees, be comfortable. Open your stance just slightly. Don't exaggerate it, just a little bit to where you're comfortable. From there, just a little bit of a lean on your front foot, so you're holding most of your weight on your front foot. The reason we do that is because we're not going to rotate. We want that weight already there. So it's just our hand motion getting the club through from there. The other thing, make sure your hands are set up in front of the ball, because that's where we want to keep them throughout the motion. You see a lot of people, the reason they have trouble with this, well, there's two reasons they have a lot of trouble with this. One is because you'll see a lot of this, a lot of flipping, a lot of hitting. We're not trying to do that. The other thing is, I just about always use a 50-degree, maybe a 52, or even my pitching wedge for this shot. I'm going to give you a little tip. If you have a 56, a 58, or a 60, and you're not practicing every day, do yourself a favor, just leave them in the garage, or better yet, put them on eBay and find a nice 50 that you can buy with that money. That's the best tip I can give you. Stay away from those golf clubs. They're too precise, they take too much practice. Just don't do it, it's not worth it. So get your pitching wedge, a 50 or a 52, get set up, again, a little open, ball back center. We just stay relaxed. You don't want to lock yourself in, you stay relaxed, and from there, hands forward, and just a simple motion with no rotation. You just float with your motion. So it's going to look a little bit like this. Open, hands forward, relaxed, and bump. Just like that. They should have cut the greens lower today, that would have been a lot closer. But it's really that simple. Just work on it. Good luck.